MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Oakland A's and the San Francisco Giants. This are looking. Here's Chris Davis now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Oakland, the left fielder, Chris.
First
Davis.
offering on its way. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we're underway from San Francisco. Here's a pop-up now. Belt has room in foul territory, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. So the base is empty here with one away, and here's the utility man Chris Herman to bat now. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. The 2-1 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. Marcus Semien is on deck. And he lays off here, ball four, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third.
Next up for the A's, Marcus Semien. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Scooped up. A bare hand for one. Relay to Belt. They get two, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Evan Longoria. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Giants, the third baseman, Evan.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Longoria.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Kenna comes up with it. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So in now for San Francisco. Number 7. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. 3 balls and a strike to count to the Giants shortstop. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Full count still. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit back up the middle. Simeon's there. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. First pitch on its way, and he lays off there, 1-0. Posey, the runner at first with 2 gone. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants first baseman. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line toward right center. And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. 2 men on, 2 out, and up to hit next, a guy who's turned into a big-time RBI man, Scooter Gennett. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Too low, 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty's there for it. And that retires the side. Digging in, Stephen Piscotty. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
First offering on its way. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. 2-0. Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. So now it's Mark Canha. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's going. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Stepping in, Jurickson Profar. And they're runners at the corners now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right there for strike 1.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
Count now, a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Runners at the corners here. Nobody out. Popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And the run will score as the A's get off to a 1-0 lead.
The third baseman.
At the plate, Matt Chapman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set and the pitch. Curveball bounces and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Canha at third. Profar stands at second. No outs. 2-0 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Into the bleachers and gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Homer Bailey.
Number 15, Homer Bailey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's yanked into the stand. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So striding forward now, Robbie Grossman. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
This is pulled into right. Rickard is right there as he takes it for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
There's ball 4. Perfect. Striding in for Oakland, Chris Herman. He drew a walk his first time up.
Chris Herman.
Here comes the first pitch. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Count even now at 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. That'll bring in Joey Rickard, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Next to bat for the Giants, number 5. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Piscotty back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Ready now, Kevin Pillar. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Scorched to third. Chapman brings it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Marcus Semien. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing it. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Stephen Piscotty will be next. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Stephen Piscotty. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Piscotty, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. This is his first year at the big league level. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. To 2-2 now. The 2-2. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Up next for Oakland.
Striding in once again, Mark Canha. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
That's a ball.
And that misses. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-1.
I got 3-1.
Gotta believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rickards under it. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Tyler Beatty. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The pitcher, Tyler Beatty.
First offering on its way. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Leadoff man retired, and that'll bring in the powerful third baseman, Evan Longoria. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. Stepping into the box, number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike 1. 0-1. Ball 1. Longoria, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Line towards center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Striding into the box, Buster Posey. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. One and one. Here it is. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Jurickson Profar. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
First pitch on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings.
Ball
So
1.
it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity.
Count is full.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Count.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Now to the plate is the Oakland pitcher, Homer Bailey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. A ball and a strike to the A's pitcher. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
The center fielder, Robbie Grossman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
A ball and no strikes. Bailey leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
2-1 now. 2-1. Here it is. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Belt. He reached on a single in his first try.
The first baseman, Brandon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And another foul ball.
Interesting pitch selection right there, in off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
No, foul ball.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping in, Scooter Gennett. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
2 strikes, count.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. So 2 away for the Giants here in the fourth. And that'll bring in Joey Rickard. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball there from Bailey as he takes charge. 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Rickard has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter.
Into the box, number 5. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Chris Davis. It was a walk in his last trip.
Chris Davis.
Here comes the first pitch. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Number 65 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants, number 65.
Chris Herman will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the line at first. And there's ball 1. Davis stands at second with no outs. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Rickard's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Marcus Semien. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball's too high here. 1-0. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Good battle. Count remains full.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Now batting, right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
1-1.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. He'll try again. 1-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
The first baseman.
Ready once again, Mark Canha. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Number 65.
From the belt, the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. And he is in there. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Longoria.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Piscotty is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, number 7. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Settling in now, Jurickson Profar. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 5 is there, and he'll bring this one in. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Rickards under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Homer Bailey. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot. and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he popped him up. Jeanette over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Giants, the catcher, Buster.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Piscotty, and no one will track it down. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And that's swung on and missed, and Posey goes down for the first out. So one away now. Here's Brandon Belt, the first baseman. Here's the first pitch to him. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for strike two. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in, Scooter Jeanette. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Scooter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
2-0 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. On the ground to the right side. And there's out number 2. In now, Joey Rickard. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Back here in San Francisco, the A's are on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Trevor Gott is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 58, Trevor Gott.
Now batting, Robbie Grossman. No hits to this point.
The center fielder, number 8, Robbie.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chris Davis. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So two are gone now in the Oakland half of the seventh. And here's the utility man, Chris Herman, to bat now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. And it's 1-1. We're in the seventh now. 4-1 our score to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. So it's a runner at first with two men out, and up next a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. From the stretch, and that's in there for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
One ball.
A ball and two strikes now. Strike three called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Into the box now, number 5. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Number 5.
And now a pitch on the way. Grounded to first. Kenna gloves it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up now, Kevin Pillar. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far so good.
2-1 the count to Pillar. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Pablo Sandoval will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pablo Sandoval.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. The average for him at 267 on the year. 14 homers and 41 RBIs. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Sandoval stands just shy of 6 feet at 5'11" and bats from both sides of the plate. This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
And he pops it up, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Reyes Maranta has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 54, Reyes Maranta.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Stephen Piscotty. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Stephen Piscotty.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Strike called. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2 the count.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So striding in, Mark Canha. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mark Canha goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0. Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. Outside. 3-0 now. Matt Chapman would be next. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Matt Chapman.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And that's over. 2-1. Profar is off at first with 2 away. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Martinez.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And that one got a piece of him. Digging in, Robbie Grossman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Grossman.
First pitch on its way. In there, strike 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Grossman is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is a norm for this ball player.
to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Joaquin Soria is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48, Joaquin Soria.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Evan Longoria. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Evan Longoria.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
So coming to the plate, number 7. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, and the defense is thinking, give it to us again and we'll roll it over all day long. Don't think that's not in his head right now as he steps to the plate.
Good fastball there from Soria. It's 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Reined in. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Hit down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Now a long throw to third. Won't get him. So we've got runners at the corners here. 1 away. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. Let's see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches. This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Grossman is after it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And that'll score the run from third, and don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here.
The batter, number 14.
Now at the plate, Scooter Gennett. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Number 60 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 60.
Standing in, Chris Davis.
And you may notice the usual closer is not in the game here with the save opportunity on the table.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper he wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him.
No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So digging in now, Chris Herman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and up next to Berkeley area native Marcus Semien. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Herman leads off first with 1 away. Semien in an 0-2 hole here. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Outside. That's
the next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Hit hard down the left field line. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. And he pops it up. In comes Rickard, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and up next the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. He's set, and the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
And he will make the difficult catch out there as the runner will tag, but that could have been much worse. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Now batting, the first base.
Striding in, Mark Canha, who was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball, that's out.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. That's wide, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
3-0 to him now. 3-0 pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Liam Hendricks comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 16, Liam Hendricks.
Now at the plate, Joey Rickard. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Bare-handed pickup. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him
Yep,
fishing
2-2.
there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. At
Now
the plate, number 5.
Number 5.
He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. It's 3 balls and a strike to the Giants left fielder.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Slice down the left side, but foul. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grossman sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Kenna trying to get there, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Last strike here for the Giants. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. In there, a base hit. Stephen Vogt will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Giants. Number 21, Stephen Vogt.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1, and he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.